Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and in this video, we're going to compare giant girls. That sounds weird. What I mean is that we'll be looking at the different versions of the Janet Van Dyne character in the Marvel Heroclix Avengers Infinity set. There are three versions of Giant Girl in this set: the uncommon Giant Girl, the rare Wasp Heart of the Avengers title character, and the Fast Forces Giant Girl. All are interesting in their own way. The uncommon Giant Girl is easy to fit in any team. You can add her to a team for just about any number of points. Instead of having 1, 2, or 3 starting lines, she has 25. You could play her at 250 points on click 1, or only 10 points for a single click. Unlike most characters with different starting lines, she can heal past her starting click, but there's only one way she's allowed to heal. When she knocks out an opposing character, you roll a d6, and you heal her a number of clicks equal to half the result. Her Colossal Retaliation is a costed action instead of a free one, like most Colossal Retaliators, but it is traded, which means it's accessible all the time and she can attack smaller characters normally, again unlike most Colossal Retaliators who have Colossal Indifference. It's this combination of anytime Colossal Retaliation, pick a click, and healing that makes her so interesting. I like to play her at 70 or 20 points so that she starts with an 11 attack value to help make sure you land that first attack. Let's say an ego antibody managed to hurt Iron Man on the previous turn, and Iron Man's on your team. Now, before Giant Girl uses her Colossal Retaliation, Black Widow perplexes up her damage, then she uses the Colossal Retaliation trait to take care of that ego antibody with a single blow, dealing 3 + 1 damage. Thanks to that knockout, she can now heal. With a little luck, you roll a 6, and she's now up 3 clicks. Not bad at all for a character that started with only 2 clicks. Wasp, Heart of the Avengers, is a rare title character. That doesn't make her the most new player-friendly figure out there, but as title characters go, this is not a bad place to start. A title character uses plot points to perform special plot abilities. Plot points will go up and down over the course of the game, so you'll have to use something to keep track of that. A good old D10 or D20 should do the trick just fine, or maybe a relic token from another game. It would be nice to have Heroclix plot point tokens, right? That would be nice indeed. Maybe someday, who knows. Wasp starts with 5 plot points, and those can be put to good use early in the game. Her Pim Particle Release plot ability costs 3 plot points, and you can do crazy fun things with that. She can change her size as well as the size of adjacent friendly characters that are not vehicles. For instance, if your team starts the game, you could place all of your characters just outside your opponent's kill box. On the following turn, you could start by activating the Pim Particle Release plot ability and make all your friendly adjacent characters colossal. Now, the ones that can charge will have extra reach, and the ones with range attacks will be able to ignore just about everything for targeting purposes on an outdoor map. This should take your opponent by surprise. Don't forget to make an attack with Wasp Heart of the Avengers though. That's because when you activate a plot ability, you must make an attack before the end of your turn. If you don't, Wasp will be dealt 1 unavoidable damage. That's how title characters work. Use a plot ability, make an attack, or lose a click. Mind you, since she has colossal stamina, you might as well attack instead of just taking the unavoidable damage. The other plot abilities are great too. The Keep the Avengers Working Together Like Clockwork plot ability is great for those occasions where you think you can target a single opposing character with a few attacks in the same turn. Each successful hit will lower the target's defense value by -1, down to -3, especially interesting against those high defense value characters. Activating this free action plot ability will give you 1 plot point. Her Try Picking on Someone Your Own Size plot ability will also give you 1 plot point and is essentially a traded Colossal Retaliation that works even better on other Colossal characters. And if you manage to get all the way up to 10 plot points, and Wasp Heart of the Avengers is part of an Avengers team, you'll love this last plot ability. How about a free action to remove all tokens on each friendly character with the Avengers keyword, and also heal them a couple of clicks? Of course, your opponent might choose to make Wasp their first target for this not to happen. So, if you plan to pull this one off, you'll need at least 5 turns to get there, and 1 more turn to activate this plot ability. I would probably play Wasp, Heart of the Avengers, at her 150 point starting line for this. If you've tried this, please share your experience in the comments below. So that's a lot of fun things, right? But there's an extra cost to all of this. When Wasp, Heart of the Avengers, is knocked out, you have to deal 1 unavoidable damage to all friendly characters within 6 squares. Talk about ripping your heart out. That's why playing her at a lower starting line seems a little risky. Finally, the Fast Forces Giant Girl. I like this one a lot. Here's why. Like the 2 other versions of Giant Girl we've seen, she has a version of Colossal Retaliation that's available on every click. It's a free action, and she can even activate it if another Colossal Retaliation has been activated. So, you could double Colossal Retaliate on an opposing character. Unless you played her at 10 points, she won't have Colossal Indifference, meaning she'll be able to attack smaller characters as well. Now imagine this scenario. Ego Prime hurt your Moondragon on the previous turn. Wasp, Heart of the Avengers, activates her free Colossal Retaliation plot ability. I won't roll the dice here and just say everything hits. And Ego Prime is Colossal, so that's a +2 on attack and damage for Wasp. So this is going to deal 5 damage, but only 4 go through because Ego Prime has toughness. Next, Fast Forces Giant Girl Colossal Retaliates as well. Since those were free actions, they can still both attack Ego Prime and probably get rid of him. Let's say Wasp deals the finishing blow. Fast Forces Giant Girl can now move up to 2 squares since a friendly character with the Avengers keyword hit an opposing character. She'll take Moondragon with her, safely out of reach of other opposing characters. And she could still charge for another attack. We managed to do a lot with only 2 action tokens here. So, which version of Giant Girl is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and support it through Patreon. And as always, thanks for playing with me.